Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're live in Atlanta right now at the SweetWater Brewery with legendary Shack Shakers. Fellas, thank you for doing this.
Yeah. Please.
All four of us in this room are having a delightful time. All 600 million of those watching on the internet are having a great time. And by all accounts, last night's show was tremendous at the Earl. Congratulations to you guys on the release of Cock-a-Doodle-Doo. That's out in the world today.
Thank you.
We're about to hear 4 of your songs from across the catalog. What's happening first today?
First, it's an oldie but a moldie, something called Come On In by Washboard Sam. Ready? Okay.
Most excellent. I am awake now. Thank you for doing that. It was too early for rock and roll like 4 minutes ago, but now it's not too early for rock and roll. It's just the right time. Thank you guys for doing this. So this is a very collaborative effort to bring the new record to life. I mean, there's all the original members. There's been a rotating cast of characters in and out of the band throughout the years, in addition to these wonderful players that are playing right now. Can you talk a little bit about that collaborative effort and what it took to get all those people together, including Jello? And I mean, there's a lot of amazing talent on this record. Can you talk about how that all came together?
Right, yeah. Well, Jello Biafra saw us at South by Southwest like back in 2005 and just came right dashing up to the stage after we were done, and we got to meet him, and then he's been real nice to us over the years, and we did another record with him called The Southern Surreal. So he's been, you know, a friend of the band for a long time now. And then I had this idea of, you know, just you get to that point. There's a song on this record called Punk Rock Retirement Plan, you know, where you sort of kind of act your age a little bit more. As you age, you don't want to still be doing the spandex and the poodle hair and everything like that. You want to kind of, you know, go back and look at what works, and what has always worked for me is just roots music and friends that I've met over the years that play it, and we bond over a shared love of that American music. And I just thought a good country music record was, you know, the thing to do with my friends that The original Shack Shakers started in '95, and I've always played music on and off with them, even though they went their separate ways. So they were already there for me to ask to do this. And then Chris Scruggs was also a Shack Shaker at some point. He plays steel guitar. And Morgan from Old Crow Medicine Show played bass. And so there's like a lot of people that have come and gone, but are still friends. And then I also put in a couple of old timers that are like local heroes there in Paducah, Kentucky, where I live, who are have claims to fame in the country western world. So I made sure to put them on there too, to pay respect to our elders. You know.
Nice, man. Well, dude, I'm enjoying it very much. Congratulations again on the record being out right now as we speak, and 25 years as a band. And that's no small feat to be around for that length of time and active and creative and doing stuff, man. We really appreciate you being here today.
Sure thing. Thank you.
Yeah. So there's a lot more of your music to be shared with our audience. What do you guys feel like doing second today?
Is it Dump Road Yodel? You want to do that one? I think Dump Road Yodel. There's a reason why we're obscure, is because we write songs about dumps and yodeling. So here we go.
All right,
Dang,
we're
I don't
fully
know.
awake now.
I was playing by Braille there. Anyway.
Really, really appreciate you guys being here, especially after show day. It might potentially still be last night for some of us in this room,
Yes.
and then you're headed out to Knoxville right after. So this is a lot of activity.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about Paducah, Kentucky. Actually,
You're
so you
right.
mentioned that. Can you talk a little bit about the way that community has supported you and helped to put your music out, and
Nice.
the way you've been able to support some of the artists there and share your success with them?
Yeah, it's a really cool part of the country. Thanks for asking that. A lot of talent, a lot of famous people. Louis Armstrong had his first job on one of the paddle wheelers there. Fate Marable. There's like a lot of famous people. They're all escaping me. Rockin' Ray Smith, who was one of the Sun Records big rockabilly acts. Jack Martin, who played with Lester Flatt. It's a lot. Josh Williams, who plays is like a prodigy, banjo, bluegrass prodigy. There's a lot of wunderkinds that are grown, something in the water there. I don't know. That creates a lot of talent, and there's a great punk rock scene there in Paducah. It was like you actually had something to really fight against in those days. It's like a small town mentality and creative kids making music, and the blues scene there. It just has a jazz blues scene. There's something about the rivers flowing together there. You have the Ohio, the Tennessee, the Cumberland, and the Mississippi River, all bringing in influences of American music and culture and cuisine, and all kind of comes together there in this great gumbo, mulligan stew of culture. And so I'm thankful to have grown up there. So.
Yeah, man, the confluence of water is
That's
an important thing. I don't know if you've heard this, but Jimi Hendrix picked Electric Lady. He picked that studio location because there is an underwater creek that runs.
Yeah.
There's two bodies of water that meet underneath it, and he felt like that energy was
Well,
crucial.
Spirits are drawn to water, and it says so in the Bible, so it's got to be true, right?
Yeah.
You know?
How about so Time on the String is that's the spot where I think the majority of this record was done, right? And that's a Paducah spot.
That's right. It's an old Coca-Cola bottling plant, Coca-Cola here in Atlanta. It had one of the first ones to be made that's in that kind of Art Deco style that you see with the rotundas with the green and red neon and glass bricks and things, like a beautiful building that kind of fell into disrepair over the years, and then they just kind of reopened it back up as sort of a hipster mall in a way. It's like a yoga studio and a coffee shop and tea place and a microbrewery. Really cool, like hub of the city all of a sudden, and then of culture. And then upstairs, like here, it's like the whole upper deck is there, a cool studio that has that nice reverb and just really has a lot of vibey resonance to the place, and again, a kind of a spiritual thing that you can feel because of that confluence, probably, of Coca-Cola underneath in the sewers.
Well, I think no place that I've ever recorded in can beat the reverb and decay of SweetWater Brewery. Yeah, and then 7 seconds later it comes back.
Right,
man. Well, you guys sound great, and there's still a lot more of your music to be shared with the audience. What are you guys going to do third today?
This is called "Hobos Are My Heroes." All right. That's it. How do I start that? Is it just me? Hobos are my heroes. They don't ever pay no bills, but they like to ride around rolling down the rusty way. Well, take a gander, there's a rambler with the stogie and a stitchy brim, and his spit shine shoes, he's looking sharp for the shape he's in. Lock in his coin sock, the hobo always finds a way. To take just what he needs, so to live another day. they're my aforementioned heroes, with their bindle sticks in their hands. Oh, they're just old souls roaming, they're dreaming of the promised land. Yeah, but watch your back, boy, watch your back. Buddy, keep your head down low. Hey, pulling the switch with the loaded 44. Yeah, but you hear that high, lonesome call of the wild howling in the morning. Yeah, that's just a freight train whistle hollering, oh boy, can't you come? Hey, yeah, hopper, hopper ride. Hey, hopper ride. You can always hopper ride when the wolf is at your door. For the continent. In the morning and in the evening, even when the sun goes down. I was a man without a home, ever yearning homeward bound. Yeah, hopper ride, hey, hopper ride. You can always hopper ride when the wolf is at your door. That echo.
Yeah, man, thank you. You guys sound great in here, and we got a little bit of a chance to chat offline about some of the upcoming tour dates. This is still a ways off in the future, and obviously the world is unpredictable at the moment, so we're not quite sure what's going to happen, but you currently have a ton of European dates lined up for summer 2022. Can you talk about some of the specific places that you're excited to go to and haven't visited before?
Yeah, well, we've never been to Poland. Yeah, and I think I've never been to Prague or Czech Republic. I know a lot of people, you've probably been there a bunch of times. And you are Polish, aren't you? If you could only see. Can you let them see a little? Okay. Yeah, but you've been to Poland? You have, okay. Well, I haven't. And so the Eastern European countries is what I'm interested in seeing more, because I think we've been to Croatia and Serbia. Aren't we going back to one of those? No, I don't know. I don't know. I love that part of the country. It's like the minarets and the skylines. You know, just seeing it in pictures. I can't wait to see it in real life. You know.
Yeah, man. Any part of the world where the beer is the same price as bottled water is worth a visit.
Good to know.
Yeah. Man, we'll enjoy all those. Travel safely between all of them. Travel safely to Knoxville tonight. There's still a number of U.S. shows lined up through the end of 2021, so travel safe, and thanks for visiting us here today. We've still got one more to share with the audience, man. What's coming up last today?
We're going to do a tune called Mud off the other record we put out with Jello a few years back, Mud. Here we go. down that old mud line.
Goodness, well done, fellas. We did it, man. Thank you for doing this. Travel safe to Knoxville. Have a great show tonight. This has been a total pleasure. I am awake and alert right now, and that is because of you. Thank you. And congratulations, Cock-a-Doodle-Doo. That's out in the world right now. So tour safely, and let's link up again, man.
It's a Cock-a-Doodle-Doo. Thank you for having us, man.
All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.
All right.
That is that, man. We did it.